April is National Stress Awareness Month, and between high cost, rising tensions around the world, the war, people have a lot, almost too much on their plates. Licensed mental health counselor, author, and of course, Dr. Charise Johnson, friend of the show, joining us this morning. It is always a pleasure, Charise.
Always a pleasure to be here.
I want to talk about stress. Okay. Is stress a bad thing? And I found this quote from a leader in the mental health world. Tell me what you think about this quote. Burnout is not a prerequisite to success. You cannot build something meaningful while constantly running on empty.
Love it.
Do you know who said that?
I don't.
You did.
Oh. I was going to say it sounded kind of familiar, but I was like, wait a minute.
Oh my gosh, that is so great.
No, I mean, all stress isn't bad, right? There are some times and some seasons where it's a good stress because you're excited about something, you're launching something new. Accumulated stress that goes unchecked, that's the issue, and that's what leads us to burnout.
Well, and I feel like that's where we are right now because, I mean, life is life. Sometimes it ebbs and flows, but right now I just feel like there is a lot going on, whether it's your family, your health, your finances, stress of work. But then you add on the things in the economy and the news that we have to talk about all the time. It's mounting and mounting. It's like shaking up a soda can. At some point, where's the valve pressure, to relieve? I don't feel like we do a great job of that.
Yeah, but you give a really great analogy. We do need a valve pressure. That means we have to know the point that we're like, if one more thing shakes what's happening, I'm going to explode. I always tell people, we think that we're supposed to be 100% in every area of our life. That's not possible. You have 100% to give each day in every area that is valuable to you. Family, health, work, relationships. So you have to decide, based on what's happening in my life, how much can I realistically give to each area with that 100% that I have?
I would think every person physically we're all designed differently. How do we know what our threshold is for a breaking point? Are there signs that we should be paying attention to? Like, my eyes are floating, I'm about to blow.
Yes, there are a lot of signs. It could be sleep disruptions, it could be heart palpitations, anxiety, eye twitching, loss of appetite, increased appetite, even changes to the things that you enjoy and you finding that you're pulling back. So there's going to be physical symptoms, there's going to be mental, and how you speak to yourself is also going to be a big indicator.
Ooh. Okay, so if you're speaking down or dealing with depression or shame, or if you can't get out of some of those cycles.
And it may not even be as low as depression. These are the moments that you might feel like an imposter. I don't feel like I'm good enough. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I've failed my family again. So just small targeted statements that make you feel like I'm not doing a great job, but I'm not encouraged at the same time.
So obviously be aware of the stresses in your life, know your breaking point, find ways to get more rest and to have an outlet to be able to calm yourself and reset every day. I want to pivot a little bit while we have you here because in the last month or so, you've started on a new adventure in your own life.
I have.
I want everyone to know that has been following Charise on our show for at least almost 10 years now, a new TV show called Dear Dr. Charise.
Yes,
tell me about this.
I'm super excited. Thank you. So part of it was kind of an answer to all of the dynamics we have going out in the world, right? Everyone can't afford therapy, everyone can't get to therapy. So I spend time talking about life, health, and the difference between what we show the world and what's happening inside.
We are look at you in your pink. Look at you. You're like therapy Barbie.
I love it.
I mean, okay.
I'm for it.
So you're going out to LA to shoot these shows.
Yes.
What are you finding through this experience?
Yeah, it's been an incredible experience where I'm giving opportunities for people to not only share their story, but bringing in experts. And I'm also finding that at the end of it, I do a one-on-one coaching session where I break down the conversation, and that's what people are really loving. So it's like therapy in your own house with me for free.
Yeah, I want you to go back, okay? I want you to put yourself back in your office, your very first session that you had with a client.
Yeah, I remember it.
Do you really?
I do.
Okay, what do you feel like you've learned? Like, what's kind of the biggest moment when you look back at that first session compared to now with your own show?
Yeah, my first session, I was terrified. I was in my head. I thought I needed to do this perfectly. Now I realize that the very best thing that I give people is just presence. Is that how they feel when they're with me is bigger than how scripted it is. Every moment doesn't need to be an epiphany. People just need to feel seen and they need to feel heard.
And I don't have to have doctorate letters after my name to do that, right?
You don't.
That presence is literally a free gift.
That presence is a free gift. And that's what helps us reduce our stress if we put it all back full circle is when we sit and we slow down and we're in the moment that we're in, stress starts to decrease.
See, what a great way to wrap up Stress Awareness Month. May is National Mental Health Month, so perfect segue as we start a new month. You should have your own TV show.
I should.
Oh, wait, you do.
I
And it's
do.
called
Make sure you
Dear
watch.
Dr. Charisse. You can go to Apple Podcasts to watch, Amazon, Apple TV, Roku, Samsung. Look for Dear Dr. Charisse. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.